Edgeville, home to many NPCs, many monsters and a lot of content. Over the next however long, I will seek to complete as much content in this chunk as possible, with the final goal at the moment being the hill giant boss Obor. However, there's a lot more I can unlock along the way. Hi guys, so a few things. One, it has been a while. I realise this. It's been several months since I last uploaded. I work in hospitality, so most of the end of November and the entirety of December, I played maybe 20 hours. 25 hours, that was all I managed really. Even AFKing. On my days off, I was sleeping and trying to spend some time with my family, my loved ones, you know. So it's unfortunate, but this is one of the things I have to deal with working in the industry I do. January, February, I've been feeling unwell. I have some health problems, but I won't get into that. It's not really relevant other than its impact on my playing time. I'm very, very sorry for this, but hopefully I'll start to get back on track now. December is out the way and hopefully my health improves soon. Moving onwards, I appear to be missing quite a few of my progress clips. These have been filmed from my last upload onwards, so mid-November, and I appear to have lost pretty much everything leading up to the last month or so. Can't find them. Don't know if it was an error with my recording software that I'm using, or they've been deleted accidentally, I'm not sure. I can't find them, either on my PC or my laptop. So unfortunately, there's quite a few gaps in my video clips. I'll flash up after this clip quickly where my stats were at the end of the last video. I've got a quick clip of that just so I can show you where I was then, and I'll do my best to piece together bits and pieces here or there in this video to cover what content you're not going to get to see. But without further ado, I will get on with the clips I do have, and I hope you enjoy, and again, apologies for the delay. One of the main clips I realise I've lost is rather an important one. It was a discussion I had based on some thoughts I'd been going over with regards to my chunk goal of getting 5 million coins to unlock the Edgeville respawn. Originally, I was going to do it by cutting about 12k U logs, fletching them all into U longbow unstrungs, collecting nature runes from thugs, and collecting fire runes from men and hill giants in order to get my magic up to 55 and high out the U longbows. I did go back because originally I did the maths on how many I'd have to kill of everything. It was about 50,000 thugs and however many hill giants said. However, I think I went a little bit wayward on the maths. So I had a look at how many hill giants I'd have to kill. And it's 15 fire runes at about a 1 in 42 drop rate. And I'd need 60,000 of them. So that's 4,000 drops at a 1 in 42 rate is 168,000 hill giants, which would take me hundreds of hours. like thousands probably of hours. So yeah, decided not to do that, and I've worked out the maths. I've got about 16,500 willow longbow unstrung in my bank. I've currently got about 6,000 nature runes, and I also have about 11,000, just over 11,000 yew logs and yew longbow unstrungs combined. If I was to cut 20,000 yew logs, fletch them all, and then hop selling them 5 a world along with the willow longbows unstrung, that will get me to the 5 mil. I can sell a couple of the nature runes as well if I'm not quite there. I can also high out some of them if I happen to get to the magic level, which is unlikely because I'm not focusing on that for the moment. However, if in the course of the grind I get it, I can do that. This will be a lot quicker, and yeah, that's the main thing. It would save me countless hours. So that's what I'm working at currently. I'm on 85 wood cutting, 122k to go until 86. I believe I was 83 at the end of the last episode. So yeah, that's I've made some progress, but I've still got about 8,500 yew logs to cut. I cut about 100 to 120 an hour. So it's about 80 hours, 75, 80 hours to go. But it's easy AFK, so that's not too bad. Yeah, so that's the plan now. So I'm going to get on with that. But yeah, enjoy. So the main 2 things from the end of last video was roughly where I was at with grinds. As you can see on the left, I have my stats as they were. So we were 12 agility, working towards that 15 from random events. 45 prayer, we're at 70 strength, mid-60s for the other melee and hit points. 49 close to 50 in the cooking stats. Obviously the goal there is 58 for the pita bread. 60 fire making, which is the goal for the chunk. 72 fletching and 83 wood cutting, both of which will go up with grinds coming up. On the right we have the total number of thugs I had killed at this point, which is just under 16,500. 3.25k nature runes, quite a few other runes and supplies as well, which will help going forward. But yeah, this is just a quick overview of where we were at the last episode, and without further ado, I will get into a quick explanation in my next clip, and then onto the content. Chopping yew logs, and I have just got a random event I haven't got in ages, mostly because I was in the wilderness. I got the quiz random mystery box. I've had nothing but junk from it so far, so hope for the best. Clue scroll. Unless it's one of my chunk, it's completely useless. And it is not my chunk, so it is completely useless. Got my final lamp. And if I whack this onto agility, 140 experience points. And that is level 15. And if we have a look, we can now, I don't believe it lists it in here, no it doesn't, but it means we can now access the monkey bars in the Edgeville dungeon in the wilderness here, to train up to 51, to unlock the Varrock sewers, unlocking Moss Johnson Briar Fighter, and also over here the rat boss Scurious. Quick clip I lost here, just explaining that obviously I hit 15 agility, but I wasn't immediately going to the monkey bars as I still had 2 close steps in my chunk on the ground. So I decided to go back to thugs in order to get hopefully a third and a fourth clue step in order to hopefully complete a casket to get one of the items I was after.
Still AFKing thugs, and I've just hit 70 hit points. Hit 70 defense not that long ago as well. So we're now up to 70s, back training on strength. If we have a look, we're now at 20,270 thug kills. So 2/5 of the way to my original goal of 50,000. Had quite a lot of close scroll drops, but none yet. Still just on the 2 that I can do in my chunk. Ideally looking for that one more so I can have a stab at completing another clue and hopefully getting my air staff. So long after I finally have a 3rd clue step in my chunk. I will not be going for a 4th. So if I fail to get a casket from this clue, that will be it. But I'm going to go and complete this hopefully, and I will see you with a casket or a failure. Starting with Vanica, which is the clue I just got. Another clue. Tentin Alcared, that is not in my chunk, so moving on to the next one. Second one, searching the coffin in Edgeville. Lady of the Lake, not in my chunk. My final one is to talk to Doris, so I'll go and get it and see you over there. Over here with Doris, my clue. Check steps, 2 steps completed. The last one was a 4-step. Hopefully this one is a 3-step. It is not. And it's talk to Rusty. So that is where this clue scroll ends for me. Unfortunately, we didn't complete it. So we're not getting the items we were hoping for. But it isn't the end of the world. So now my next goal in mind, 51 agility or 52 to get through the drain pipe in the Edgeville sewer and unlock the entirety of the Varrock sewer and what is contained within. Finally, many hours later, as we cross the monkey bars for, well, not the final times, I have to go back, but there is 51 agility, and if we just run back over here, let's do this in one clip because why not? I've been staring at the abyss of that monkey bars for ages, and if we head on over to the now green obstacle pipe, squeeze through, and we have finally unlocked the Varrock sewers. I have 2 lamps from the agility grind. Before I failed to complete the second clue, I was thinking about mining. I threw 1 on there, but as I don't plan to be completing any more clue scrolls in this chunk, at least for the moment, there's no point in putting them into mining as I have no way to get a pickaxe without clues. Obviously I'm done with the agility lamping. The monkey bars are much quicker experience if I needed to or wanted to. There's no point doing range or magic. Magic I can train, I just haven't so far. Same with fletching and woodcutting, there's no point. Fire making, no point. basically melee stats, combat stats, pointless. So 2 choices, my 2 skill-based grinds left, thieving and cooking. I'm probably looking at cooking just because the thieving grind won't be that long, and to be honest, any time I save on cooking is a blessing to me because the methods in my chunk are slow and unfun. So I'm going to throw them both on cooking for now, as with any subsequent lamps. It might look like a waste, but 1k XP here, 1k XP there. The closer I get to the 58 I require is a blessing to me. Just taking advantage of my new area and killing some moss giants. I won't be able to kill too many a trip thanks to the fact that I don't have much armour and my best food is the nettle teas. However, I'm just at the moment seeking a few items, one of which being the magic staff, so I can auto cast spells even if it doesn't provide me any runes. Still killing moss giants, and there is a nice milestone. My first 75 combat stat going to strength. I'll be continuing to train strength for the meantime. 70 defense and 70 attack are perfectly good for me, so I'm going to keep working on my strength to get my max hit up. Another one of the drops I was after was the Mithril Sword, a direct upgrade and replacement for my current sword. 5 plus melee strength, 2 stab attack bonus and 1 slash attack bonus, but most importantly, hopefully, a damage upgrade.
Just a quick one before I wrap up this video. I got a comment a few videos ago saying I needed to remember to show the chunk picker. Absolutely correct, I do. I have that logged in and set up on my PC, but I never got round to setting it up on my laptop. I am on my laptop currently, so don't have access to the PC in order to show the chunk picker. But there is only one task I'll have completed in this video, and that is, once I unlocked 15 agility, getting to 51 from the monkey bars in order to unlock the Varrock sewer. So, as I've now completed that, I'll tick it off in the next episode when I'm back at my PC. But for now, let's go to the wrap up of this video. And here we are at the end of the video. Obviously, I was missing a lot of the clips, but however, at least I have the final clips, the important bits, the completion of the agility grind, the progress made in woodcutting and combat stats, and most importantly, the unlocking of the Varrock sewer. In my next episode, I will go over the plan for facing Briarfighter and Scurrius, as well as obviously the hill giant boss Obor. However, for now, that is it. I hope you have enjoyed, and hopefully the next episode will be a lot swifter to come out now that I have more time. As for now, if you enjoyed, like the video, subscribe to see more content from me, and that, as they say, is that.